if it had been done on our terms, we would probably have picked the world's most gorgeous people on earth to be the parents. Like maybe Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. He would have been born in the most luxurious hospital with the best doctors at hand. We would have rolled out the red carpet. Heads of state, celebrities, paparazzi would have been swarming to visit and get a piece of the action. But you chose a young, teenaged nobody who must have had a real hard time explaining how she got knocked up. Even today, people would think that conceived by the Holy Spirit was just some ridiculous excuse for a shameful mistake. Okay, and what's the deal with Joseph not being able to find a room? I mean, the census must have been announced ages ago. There would have been more than enough time to make arrangements. He was going back to his hometown to reunite with family. Yet the family had no room for them? Could it be that relatives were having trouble swallowing Mary's pregnancy? Didn't want to be reminded of the scandal? So they ended up in a dirty stable. Today's equivalent, where they keep the horses and donkeys. Transport. Any available space. And the first visitors? Not exactly the world's most respected people at that time. Not very glamorous professionals. Working guys. They were the first to see you in human skin and worship. These people whom I never really thought about. And even sometimes I'm embarrassed to say, I even look down on. God, what were you thinking? Didn't you worry that somehow we would do a terrible job looking after your son? So much could have gone wrong. Jesus, did you hesitate even a little? When it was time for you to give up all your God powers and capacities and take on the form of a helpless baby. To have others feed you, change you, look after you. To put yourself at the mercy of a world who could hurt you, even from the very beginning. To be born amidst all that muck. To maybe even have to grow up amidst the gossipy whispers of how you came to be. To have to live with all the limitations of being human, knowing that it would be a long time before you see heaven again. Were you ever homesick? We really weren't ready for you, but you came anyway. We didn't realize how much we needed you, but thank you for coming anyway. You became Emmanuel, God with us, lived among us, showed us life as it was meant to be, and gave us hope beyond what we could imagine. So thank you.